Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you're doing well. This is going to be my monthly update for Project 10 Uses. I've been doing this project for a long time, but basically it's just a way for me to rotate through my makeup stash a little bit more. I pull 10 products, I use them 10 times. Once I've hit that 10 use mark, the product rolls out of this project and something else rolls in to take its place. It's just constantly changing up my makeup routine just a little bit, which keeps things really interesting because project panning can get a little bit redundant sometimes, but having these 10 products in the mix keeps it spicy. I had a really good month last month. So of course, this month is not that good. It's kind of a slow month. I've actually only met the 10 use mark on one item. So 9 items will be rolling over for another month, but sometimes it works out that way. The item that I hit the 10 use mark on is this lip gloss from Cargo. This is the Cargo Cosmetics lip gloss in Anguilla. I actually thought this was a liquid lipstick. I have 2 of these and they've been in my liquid lipstick inventory for years. And it's a lip gloss. So that will be getting updated at this year's inventory because these will no longer be in my liquid lipstick inventory. They will be moving to my lip gloss inventory this coming January. But I did hit the 10 use mark on this. I'm really glad I pulled this lip gloss. I discovered a lot about it aside from the fact that it's actually a lip gloss. I realized that this isn't as scary of a lip gloss as it looks. I mean, when you look at that and you see that milky pink shade, most people would be like, no, I don't think so. But the truth is, it's not nearly that opaque. I'm actually wearing a little bit of it right now, and I think it looks really, I think it looks fine. So yeah, it's a nice lip gloss. Don't let this milky pink color scare you. It's not that bad. This was a product that I received in like an Ipsy bag years and years ago. And then somebody I knew from Instagram sent me a few things and this was in there as well. So that's how I ended up with 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Eventually, I will probably put it in a project pan to completely pan it. But for now, it's going back in the office. I do plan to mark it though, so that I know that this is the one I got 10 uses on, as compared to the other one, which has probably never been used even once. All right, let's go over the 9 products that are rolling over for another month. First of all, I have the product that's been in here the longest, my Gilded Envy L'Oreal Infallible Pigment. I am at 3 uses. That might be where I was at last month. I'm not sure. I haven't really reached for this much. I've been doing this look on repeat for a while. It's a combination I like, and I'm working on some specific goals now with this look, and I'm very happy with it. But there is a product in this project that I've been wearing a lot lately, so not that L'Oreal Infallible one though. Next is my Maybelline liquid lipstick in the shade Dreamer. I am up to 7 uses with this. I really like it. It's a really great liquid lipstick. I've been enjoying it a lot. I just need to use it 3 more times. Next is my Bite lipstick in Black Truffle. I am still only at 1 use. That doesn't surprise me. This is not the kind of lipstick I'm going to reach for day in and day out. It's pretty specific, but I'm glad to have it in this project, and I'm sure I'll be reaching for it maybe 1 time in the next month, maybe twice. We'll see. It's going to be in here for a while. The next product is another liquid lipstick. This is Dolly from Charlotte Tilbury. I am up to 5 uses with this. Only 1 of these uses was applied on my lips. With these liquid lipsticks, I have been receiving several comments, like more than 1 comment, several comments from people suggesting I try it out as a cream blush. And I feel like I get that comment a lot, and I appreciate it because I know that's a great way to multitask a product like this. The problem is I have a huge inventory of cream blushes, so I never feel like I need to add more cream blushes to my cream blush inventory by finding lipsticks that I could use as a cream blush. However, I applied this one time on my lips and I did not like the way it felt at all. This liquid lipstick was not something I purchased. I received it, well, I technically purchased it, but I didn't choose it. I received this in a Beautylish Lucky Bag several years ago, and I probably would have never bought it if it hadn't come to me through that Lucky Bag. But I was so yucked out by the way this felt on my lips that I thought, let's try it as a cream blush. And so I have been using it as a cream blush the last 4 times. I've been using it for 4 days in a row. I have it on as my cream blush today. And honestly, I think that's the way I'm going to get through this. Regardless of the fact that this isn't something I would have chosen, it's still a very expensive product. And I'd like to get as much use out of it as possible. And if it's not something I'm going to reach for as a lipstick, I really should get some use out of it as a cream blush. Here's the crazy looking wand right there. This is the kind of product that doesn't really dry down. And it just feels like a thick layer on my lips, and I do not like it. This is very pigmented. A little bit goes a long way as a cream blush. The first time I applied it, I went a little ham, and I've slowly been like, you know, reeling it back in, trying to find the just right amount. And even after 4 times applying it to my cheeks, I still get a little too much product on every time. So I'm still figuring that out. But to be honest, this is a product that might be moving over to my cream blush inventory for January as well, because I honestly think that's how I'm going to end up using this up, not as a lipstick. So I might as well move it into my cream blush category for inventory time and kind of recategorize it as a cream blush instead of a liquid lipstick. I'm going to give that some thought, but that's how I've been using it in this project, and it's been working really well. I'm probably going to keep going straight through. The other problem with trying out all these products as cream blushes is that I'm so close to finishing that stinking Maybelline cream blush that I've been working on for like 3 years. And I really don't want anything distracting me from that because I really want to get that finished. But I had to try it because this was really not something I enjoyed putting on my lips. So I'm just going to keep going straight through, get my 10 uses on this. I have 5 more uses. And then I need to get back to my Maybelline cream blush so that maybe I can get that out of my inventory by January. Probably not going to happen. There's still so much product left, but I got to keep trying. Okay, the next product is another lipstick. It's my MAC Cream in Your Coffee. I bought this back in, well, I didn't buy it, but I got this back in March of this past year as part of the very final hurrah for my Back to MAC before MAC canceled the Back to MAC program. This shade Cream in Your Coffee had been on my wish list for many years, and this past month has been the first time I've tried it since getting this in March, and now I've used it 3 times. I don't know if I said that or not, but I've used this 3 times. I know I shouldn't be surprised, but I was a little surprised by how brown the shade is. It's literally called Cream in Your Coffee. I don't know why I would expect it to be anything besides brown, but for some reason when I look at it, I see like this mauvey pink, and that didn't really show up on my lips. It just looked really quite brown on me. That being said, I still really like it. I think it's a nice fall lipstick, and I don't regret buying it or picking it out, but for some reason I was expecting it to be a little bit more mauvey, and it's really a pretty straight brown. Next is my MAC eyeshadow in Rose Before Bros. I am up to 4 uses on it. This is the eyeshadow I have been wearing as part of this look, and yeah, I'm really enjoying this look. I'm panning like 1, 2, 3, 5 eyeshadows in this look, and they all have very specific goals. And once I meet my goal on one of the eyeshadows, I'll have to change it up, but I'm really happy with the way this look is working out, and I'm enjoying putting this on every single day. But this is the shade right here, and I basically run this shade throughout my crease. And it's really pretty. I like it a lot. 4 uses on that. Okay, next is another MAC product. This is my Star Trek collaboration in the shade Strange New Worlds. It's a very peachy blush. I like to have a peachy blush on hand, and I'm up to 5 uses on this as well. This is another product that I've had for quite a while, and it was brand new never used when I rolled it into this project. So I'm really enjoying it. For some reason, I would have guessed just by looking at this that this would be like metallic, but it's not. It looks very natural on my skin. It just looks like a healthy glow, which really surprises me because I would have guessed that something like this would look straight up like metallic on me, but it doesn't. It's just a pretty, very pretty natural peachy glow. Okay, the next two products are my two Avon long lasting, extra lasting eyeshadow sticks. The first shade is Violet, and I've used it one time. It's just a deep purpley shade. And the other shade is Amethyst, and it's more of a taupey lavender shade. And I am still at 0 uses on this. I haven't used it once in the past month since rolling it into this project. So I need to get going on that, but I've been focused on other things and I just haven't gotten around to it. All right, I get to roll in one product this month since I did hit the 10 use mark on one item. And the item I decided to go with is another eyeshadow stick. And there's a reason behind it. This is the Tarte Emphasize Clay Shadow Stick in the shade. I have no idea what the name of this shade is. I cannot find it anywhere on this packaging. I've looked it over 50 times and there's nothing to indicate a specific shade name. But as you can see, it's like a metallic, deep charcoal shade. Oh, it's so pretty. The reason I'm choosing this shade is that, one, I'm always looking for something amazing to go in my waterline. I've actually gone back to using that kind of greeny aqua shade in this Avon line of eyeshadow sticks that I had in my Labor of Love It project pan. I've been wearing that every day with this eye look. But I think this would be perfect because Halloween is coming up very soon, actually next week. And Hazel actually has picked out a costume where she's like this goth girl / skeleton costume. And in the pictures of the little girl modeling the outfit that she chose, the girl has like black rimmed like skeleton eyes and nothing else. And Hazel wants to have her eyes done that way. So I have a feeling I'll be using this on Hazel at least 2, if not 3 times this next week. So that'll get 3 uses right there just with Hazel. So, and I figured this kind of charcoaly black shade might be a little cuter than an actual just straight up black. I do have black shadow sticks like the Milk, like the e.l.f. jumbo stick in Black Bean. And I almost grabbed that, but I haven't reached for this in ages. I've had this for a long time and I haven't touched it in a long time. Plus, I thought maybe this like metallic-y charcoal shade might be a little less severe than a real black. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm going to try this on Hazel for her Halloween costume, and then I'll use it on my own eyes and my waterline, and we'll knock 10 uses out in no time. So that is going to be it for this update, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.